Okay, y'all, I'm opening up my new Francier Studio Power Heat heat press. This is a 15 by 15. And I just want it to be known, I don't know nothing about heat presses. I got this particular heat press because I saw in a group thread somewhere on some craft Facebook group that somebody got a new Francier and they loved it, and then there was a bunch of other women that came behind them and was like, "Oh, I love it too. I love mine." Da, da, da. So I was like, "All right." So what I did was, my first thing that I'm thinking of, okay, is I'm gonna go to Amazon. So I went to Amazon, and the reviews were okay. The reviews were okay. So I'm like, all right. So, but what I did was I went to the Francier Studio website. I went straight to the manufacturer, and I ended up getting the same machines that I was seeing on Amazon. They had them on their own website for, it was about $10 cheaper, and shipping was still free. So if I could get it from the manufacturer, number one, I'm always thinking as a small business owner, right? Because I'm going to save them some money. It's probably costs a little less money from them having it cheap. That's just my thought. Going straight from the manufacturer. Plus, if I have any problems with it, I can go straight to the manufacturer because they're the one who sent it to me. And that's where, so I don't have to worry about Amazon being the middle person, right? So that's where I'm at. That's how I ended up with this 15 by 15 Francier Studio heat press. And like I said, I don't know the first thing about heat presses. I've probably used a heat press once in my life. And that was when I was doing a one-on-one with somebody who had just opened up a t-shirt shop. And their store had came with 2 heat presses. And so that was my first time ever using it, okay? But other than that, I don't know the first thing about it. I didn't even watch a video on what to do when you open it or anything. So y'all just gonna be green right with me. Or maybe you can give me some pointers if I'm doing or saying something wrong. So the first thing I see is, this is my Teflon. Okay, I'm not going to open that. It's a Teflon sheet. And let me just bring you over here so you can see actually. You can see what it looks like in here. So I'm going to end up putting this box on the ground, and then I'm going to pick it up and put it on my table because I'm not trying to hurt myself, and my man ain't here to help me if I fall and I can't get up. Let's see. I'm so excited. Some scissors. Cut this plastic off. See a few instruction booklets in there. Okay, so again, this is the 15 by 15 heat press, and it doesn't look like there's much to it. It looks pretty darn simple. Okay, there's that. Okay, so let's see what we have here. See if you can see. Let me turn my light down some. Maybe it'll be a little better. There we go. Okay, power heat press. Let me see. Okay. So this is totally off topic, but if you've ever taken my Etsy workshop, this is the type of stuff I tell you to put in your packages where they can find you outside of Etsy, right? All right, that's my lesson tip for the day. Make sure you put something in your packages to direct them where to go once they get them outside of Etsy. All right, tells me what the parts are. Before operating, check ground wire, voltage, grasp the handle firmly. Connect heat press to a outlet. Okay, that's it. It just is the basic. It don't tell you how to use it, but it just tell you what's what on here. So let's get all the little foam pieces out of here. Okay, it all looks good. I mean, I thought I would have had a little less space on my table, but I still have space to put my stuff. So, hey, I just cleaned up my craft room. I have to come through my little feather duster and get all that stuff. Let me plug her up. Oh, it made a beep. What's that mean? Caution, does this come off? Nope, that stays. All this stays. Do not leave machine unattended. Okay, so let's pull you in. All right, so I think this is pretty cool. It gives you a Celsius, Fahrenheit here. And it looks pretty simple. Temperature. Oh, what's that mean? And I would set it to, I typically press on, oh, I'm clicking down. I need to go up. I typically press everything on 350, but that's because I'm using a, do I click temp to set it? Yeah, okay. And then time, okay, so I can set the timer for seconds if I wanted to. Those are the only buttons on here. So that's pretty cool. This, I don't know what this is. I'm gonna have to look and see. I don't want to mess nothing up, but I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. Okay, I don't see an on-off button. Oh, this is the handle pressure, just the handle pressure. Okay, I don't see an on-off button, so I'm assuming I can feel it getting hot. I'm assuming to turn it on and off is to unplug it and unplug it, and that's what it's going to be until I figure anything else out, because there are no other buttons or anything like that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to using this. I have a class this coming Wednesday, so just in about, what's today? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So in 4 days, and that is when I will be using it. I'm not going to use it yet. I'm going to save it for my students so we can get the first look of my new heat press. I'm so excited.